Welcome back to Vlogmas day 19. I am sorry we missed 17 and 18. Once again, it was the weekend and Lily wasn't home. But I would like to show you where we found Star this morning. So I'm going to flip the camera and let you see. Apparently, she needed a spa day. She got a robe, some slippers, and she decided to be in our tub. So Lily got a kick out of that one. So that's where we found her this morning. And I'm not sure if you're going to really see much of Lily on here, which is another reason why I haven't been posting again. She has officially again decided she's not sure if she wants to be on the videos. So I told her it's fine. You know, I'm not going to force her. But I just wanted to show you that. And I have some other things that I'm going to work on today. So I will be including that in the vlog. So I will be back in a little bit once I get everything set up that I need to do and show you what I'm going to work on. All right. So I got an Amazon package in the mail and I am going to open it with you guys. So I'm just going to partially do that and then flip it over so nothing is being shown as far as my address. So here is me opening the package. And I am super excited because this is a K-cup holder. So all of our K-cups will go in here. So it's supposed to just attach to underneath your cabinet, and then it's supposed to be one that you can pull down. Ooh, yep. And it looks like it comes with screws in case you want to screw it on, but you can also just use these and stick it on. So that's exciting. So when that's put together, I will show you guys and then let you guys know my thoughts on it. But I just wanted to open that with you guys real quick. Clean, sleek storage for K-cup packs. Under mount organization. Coffee keepers, organize your life. We got it on Amazon. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I will be back in a while. All right. So I am making personalized water bottles for Lily's teachers for Christmas. So I got these water bottles at Walmart. These are just 22-ounce stainless steel top water bottles. And you just measure the area that you want to put your design in. So I'm measuring, I'm going to go about 5.5 length if I can, and I'm going to have the name going downwards. So I'm going to show you over here how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to come over here in design space and I'm going to type out the name. And now I'm just going to make it bigger so we can see it better on screen. You could have it, this is the banner column font. So you could leave it like that, or you could take it a step further and you can go up here to offset. And right now it's at 0.153. Click apply. Then I'm going to highlight both of these. And I'm going to come down here and click slice. So what that's going to do is that's going to separate it out into 3 different pieces. So piece 1, piece 2, and piece 3. So piece 1 and 2 that I pulled apart, oops, I did not mean to click that. Piece 1 and 2 that I pulled apart are pretty much the same thing, but we're not, why does it keep going over like that? We're not going to use those. So we're going to highlight both of them, click on delete, and we're going to use this piece right here. And we're going to make it purple because that's the color Lily chose. And this is the writing Lily chose. So I played around with the font a little bit to try and figure out what writing we wanted to go with. Now, I do see some little gaps right here that the Cricut is not going to cut out very well. So I'm going to come down here to contour and I'm just going to see if I can contour those out. So we're going to make the writing a little bit bigger. And then it's really laggy right now. Let me see if I can use the scroll bar on this side over here and do it. I don't know where that triangle piece is. Okay, it's on there. So when you click on something, just try and look for where it is on your screen. Okay, so that was over here in the corner. Chances are all these pieces right here are the ones I want to get rid of anyway. Nope, see, it did something to my S. So always, 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 always double check your work. Always. So somehow it messed with my S. I don't know how. So I'm just gonna re-click on my S. And nope. Alright, let me just undo the back button. Alright, now we're back to where we were. So I'm gonna click on it again and I'm gonna come over to contour. And I'm just gonna see if I can manually click on these without it affecting anything. And then I know there was something over here near the S. All right, let's see. Did that affect anything else? So looking over here at the M, the R, the S, all that looks really good to me. And I think so far, I think everything else looks good. So now we have 3 bottles for 3 of her teachers. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. So I'm going to go to text and I'm going to go, the next teacher is Mrs. Fletcher. Now I'm going to go to text one more time to do her other teacher, Miss O'Grady. Okay, so now one more time, make it big enough so we can see it. Offset, put 153 is good. Apply, highlight, and slice. Now we're going to pull out both of these first 2 pieces, get rid of them, bring this down, and just take a look. I got to fix that M. Looks like a couple things in the O over here and the G. So we're going to go to contour so we know we have the M. Oh, that. And then these little pieces. Because while it may look good, you want it to cut good. That's the most important. And I've noticed real small details don't always cut out properly. So you're better off just contouring them out and not fighting it. So now, once again, make it purple. And the size we're going to do this, so we're going to go to width and we're going to do 5.5, enter. And as you can see, that says it's a height of 1.363. So we're going to take the bottle and we're just going to measure and see what we think that would look like to make sure if we want to go smaller. But I think that'll look good because I think you could go up to about 2 inches and have it look okay. So that's what I'm going to do for that one. So now let's bring down the next name and we're going to go 5.5. And it brings it to a height of 1.094. And again, like I said, up to 2 inches I think works for me. It's to your eye what you think would look good. So that is the names. And you could add other details. Like you could add little heart at the end of the name or something more personalized. But for now, that's what I'm going to do for those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to save. And I'm just going to put Christmas Gifts 2022 for now. I'll probably rechange the name later and fix it. Now, the other thing that I'm making So let me just highlight and group those so I can just hide those, get those out of my way. So the other thing I'm making are these little bottles, and they're going to be milk for Santa. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here into images, and I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to type in milk for Santa and see what pops up. I'm just like trying to see if I can find something on here that I would like to use. Well, that's kind of cool. Santa's milk love, and then you go change out the name. Milk for Santa, North Pole approved, Santa's milk. Let's see. So there's some different stuff in here. I might, let's see. You could also go over to projects and you could type in milk for Santa and see what some other people have done and see if there's anything on there that you could use as well, which just off the top, I'm not really seeing anything. So I'm going to go back over to images. And you can take these and just use bits and pieces from it as well. I'm kind of thinking, I like this, but I don't like the black. I think I would do red and green maybe. I'm not sure. I kind of like this too, but I don't know. No, I don't know. There's so many options. I think I'll go with this one. Let's add that to the canvas, right? And then just gonna make it nice and big. So then, as you see over here, it's not welded together, so you can change up your writing. So I think I'm gonna leave the Santa red, and I'm gonna come up to milk, and I'm gonna change that green. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it all red. Why not? So you can go over here to color sync, and you can actually sync them to the same color. And then that way it cuts out all as one piece. And then you would measure on your bottle where it's gonna go. So as you can see, this, if you take a shape, this square, this is more like a, not quite squared because it's got those pieces at the bottom down there, but this is more of a squared rectangled shape, right? So let me delete that square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure again where I would want it. And I think once again, I would probably want to go for try no more than 2 to 2.5 on the width. Let me see what that gives me because the width I think is going to be bigger than the height. Yep. So the width at 2.5 brings us to 1.1905 height. And in height, we could really go up to 3 inches. It would just be taking up pretty much the whole bottle. Um, so let me see. Do I want to go up to 3? Because the Santa part is the biggest part, and that's going to be down at the bottom. So let me try and see what 3 is looking like. So 3 inches, that's going to take up a good amount of your bottle. So it's going to be about halfway in the front. I think that would look okay. Because when you're looking at it, you want to be able to just make sure you be able to see it from the front view when you're looking at it. So then, as long as the height fits, that brings it to 2.286. And that'll work for me. So now, hold on one second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so now because I'm doing 4 of these bottles, I am going to just take this one design and duplicate it to make sure I have enough for 4 of them. Now I'm just going to, once again, highlight them all and just group them together. And then I can hide that, move that out of my way. Now that's 2 projects typed out, ready to go. Now for these little stockings that I have, remember I said I'm going to do one with Buddy's name on it, our bearded dragon. So I have about a 3-inch width and about a 1.25 inch height. So for that, or I could do it down here too, but I'm going to do it at the top. So I did not want to do that yet. I wanted to grab a shape. So I'm going to show you how to do something like that. So grab a square, right? Because that's going to be a rectangle. And then, oh yeah, I said a 3-inch width. And then, so you just type in your 3 width and then 1.25 height. So I'm going to unlock, do 1.25 height. And see, it gives me that's just a guide to go by. So when you're doing your writing, you can know, you can see what it would look like. Okay, so the good thing that Cricut has now done is make it so you can go up here to guide, and then it just puts it as a guide instead of a cuttable square or rectangle, I should say. And then you don't have to worry about deleting this. With the rectangle, you would want to delete it out before cutting your image, otherwise it would cut out the rectangle. And then you would type out your name, and then you would figure out the writing that you wanted. And I'm not going to do the same writing. I'm gonna do something different. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure which one yet. Let's try this. So it's going on the stocking, and that one is going to be for Buddy, our bearded dragon. That's going to be his name on the stocking. Ooh, I think I like this. And then you would just bring it down into that box, that guide that you made. And I can zoom in on this too to make it easier to see. Highlight both and move it over. Oh, that changed the writing. So it finally updated. Actually, I like this one better. I like this better because you know what? It fits right in our box of where we're going to put it. So then you would just highlight both options and you could go to align and center to see what it would look like if you centered it on where you're going to put it. So I think I like that. Lily, I I want your opinion for this. Can you tell me what you think about that writing for the stocking for Buddy? That'll look good, right? Okay, so now there's going to be three stockings. So I'm going to duplicate 3 times. So I'm just going to click it, bring it over, click it, bring it over. The guide didn't come with it, but that's okay. So we're going to bring that up and we can get rid of the guide because we don't need that anymore. We're just going to delete that. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to do the next name, which is going to be the one for Lily's friend. And just double click. Sometimes it's a little tricky. And the first one is Zoii or Zoe. And it's a smaller name, so it takes more to fill out. But maybe we can unlock the writing and see if we can bring it out more this way and see what it would look like. See, to me that looks more like it says 2011 because the eyes with this writing look like an L or a 1. So I'm not sure if I want to use that writing. Let's try her other friend's name first, which is Madison. Madisyn. And let's see what that looks like. See, that won't be bad. That one would look good. And we can even unlock it and we could stretch it down if we wanted to stretch it down some. And I still think that would look good. And she said she wanted this one in a blue. So let's see. Click on a blue. Now Zoe's name, I'm not sure about that writing. Let's go see if we can find a different writing. Let's see. Um, Sometimes it's tricky to find the right writing that looks good depending on what letters you're working with. And other times it's super easy. So sometimes I could sit here and I could scroll through all these forever trying to find a writing. And then sometimes I could come over here and I'd find it quick. So it can be work sometimes. It can take a while sitting here looking through everything. So I'm just waiting for that to load. So that way it can update itself. Oh, that's a cursive one. So Lily, I'm gonna change this writing real quick and then ask you what you think of these 2 writings for your friend's stockings once it loads. I'm getting ready to cook dinner because Daddy's on his way home. Okay, I'm waiting. This should load any second. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. No, that's not the right kind. Um, let's see. Um, let's try this writing. Okay. Okay. So Lily, I'm gonna see your thoughts on these 2 writings real quick. and I think they're going to be good. And then I think I'm going to be able to be done with. So, what about her name like that? And you said you want that in pink, right? Are you going to want like a darker or a lighter pink? So like that. And then Madison's name right here. That looks good to you? No, I'm saying like the writing. You like the writing like that? That's what you want it to be? All right. So, and that's how you would do that. So for now, I am going to delete my little guides, and then I'm going to save this because I'm going to come back and cut all this at another point in time. So I think I got all three projects ready for what I'm doing for those. And then I have some more stuff to do, but I think that's going to be it for this part. Um, if I do any more today, then I'll come back on and show you what I'm doing. But now it's just about 5 o'clock and I gotta get dinner going. I'm gonna make tacos for dinner, so I'm making chicken tacos for me and my fiance, and then if Lily wants that, I'll make enough of that for her. If she doesn't, I'm gonna just make her regular beef tacos. But that is it for now, and I will be back later. All right, so I am back, and I was showing you the unboxing of the K-cup storage holder that I got. So I'm gonna end today's Vlogmas day 19 by doing a little bit of organizing in that area. So I'm gonna show you that and how well it seems like this storage holder works. So it went up really nicely. My fiance was able to just push it on the bottom of the cabinet. We didn't use the screws. So far it seems like it's up there really nicely. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the area that I'm going to be organizing, and we will see how this goes. Okay, so as you can see right now, like, that's where all the K-cups are. And then if you look up there, that's the storage holder. So it just sticks onto the bottom of the cabinet. And then, let me see if I can get the right angle. Actually, let me see if I can set this right here. And then maybe if I pull it down, you'll be able to see it. So let me see. All right, let me just hold it like that. So there's a little spot, and then you just pull, and then it comes right down, and it just slides down. So I'm gonna set the phone there, and then you can see we put a couple cups in here just to try it out. But I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put all my cake cups in there. So the ones I'm gonna start with are my Dunkin' Donut K-cups. And this holds 24 K-cups. So it's definitely not gonna hold all of them that we have. Let's see. So then the classic roast is the one that my fiance found he liked. The Great Value classic roast. Maybe not. I think he's been using the other one. Let me see. So I'd like to put some hot cocoa ones as well. So I'm going to put those in the middle. So I'm actually going to just take out a row of these ones. Nope, that's a coffee one. Let's see. I think that's, nope, there's another hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Okay. Now, I will go through, because this is going to bother me if they're not all straight, just because I am like that. So, I will go through and straighten these all up. Actually, let me see. Maybe I can just go underneath and do a quick turn. I was going to say I'm going to do it later, or tomorrow I'll come back in and fix it. But, you know what? It looks like I can just do it easy enough for now, because it's getting late, so they're still not straight the way I'd want them, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave them for now. So I don't know if he actually truly likes these ones, because it seems like this box is still pretty full. But for now, I will put them in there. Ooh, this is going to be so much better. So much more organized. Because that's the one thing that's been driving me crazy, is having these all over on my counter, taking up space. Because I have small counter space. So now I have 2 spots at the top of that hot cocoa. And I think for now, I'll just do one of each. Actually, no. I'm gonna not do that. I'm actually, because I have some flavored ones here as well that we got. So we got some French vanilla. And then I also got these vanilla caramel ones. So I'm going to put one of each of these for now. So that way, that'll be a reminder to me, hey, why don't you try those? So I'm going to put them down here in the front so that I see them. And you know what? Let me do this so that way it offsets what they look like. Because I need to try the vanilla caramel again. I think I tried it and it was okay, but I need to try it again just to make sure. So now what I can do with the extras is, I think I'm going to figure out about using like a container or something to put all the extras into. After this, we won't have so many extras, but I think we might even get one more of these. So now, let's see. I'm going to lower you guys up. I don't know, can you see? Actually, let me see if I can camera. So that way you can see when I close it. Is that a better view? Alright, so I'm going to close it and let's see how it closes being full. Closed really nicely. So then again, you would just pull the front. And I'm not using the good hand for this at the angle I'm at, but so that worked really good. So I have to say, I'm impressed. So far, I like it. So I will report back within like a week maybe, or just every once in a while if I think about it, to let you guys know how it's still doing. It's not sponsored. It was $29.99 on Amazon. I'll post it on Amazon. I'll post the Amazon link in the description below in case anyone wants to check it out. And that'll be it for tonight. I need to go get in the shower and get to bed. Morning is going to come very quick. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Christmas is right around the corner. I did some wrapping last night. And I got so far most of today's video edited. I just got to add this ending clip in here and that won't be too bad. And then we will be back tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night, morning, day, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Peace.